Okay, step two, we are doing step one, we did a home inspection. Step two, we're gonna do the roof inspection. Now, according to the INTRNACHI Home Inspection Standards of Practice, are you required to walk upon the roof? No. Are you required to use a ladder? No. So how are you going to inspect a roof? I'm not sure. That's really up to you. You have to inspect it somehow from the ground level, the eaves, get up on a ladder, get to the eaves, maybe from an vantage point, get to the gutter edge, use binoculars, use a drone, hire somebody to do it. Maybe one of your employees came from the trades and is a roofer, they get up on the roof. You have to inspect the roof somehow. And also underneath the roof. Let's say it's a sloped shingle roof, asphalt shingle roof, get underneath it as well. In step two, inspect the roof. You're living in a home, an apartment, a condo, you have a friend, a family member, somebody has a roof that you can inspect. If you can't, stand in the sidewalk, on the street, and take a look at someone's roof from a public area, right? Or offer to perform a free roof inspection for your neighbor. You don't need anybody home, just go up on the roof. We have a Mastering Roof Inspection article, series of articles actually. Mastering roof inspections is a good goal to have, and it takes a lifetime of learning. So you never stop learning about how to perform a really good roof inspection. There's a lot to learn about roofs. So anytime you want to get started, how about now, is a good time. So go and inspect a roof now. Pretend like this is an ancillary standalone inspection and you're scheduling a job. Somebody calls you, remember, you're going to sound smart on the phone. Schedule a job, either through your website or just pencil and paper, put it on your calendar and actually schedule a job. Put on your shoes, getting your tool belt ready. Maybe it's a ladder. Put your ladder on your ladder rack and practice pulling it off and setting it up. Get your mobile device out, get your camera out, get your software out and ready. Everything's hot, ready to go, and inspect the roof, just the roof, and see how fast you can do it. Remember, you're not required to walk upon any roof surface. They're inherently dangerous. A fall from a roof or a ladder will likely be fatal. You may use INTRNACHI's free inspection checklist in order to inspect a roof. But first, click the link to the Mastering Roof Inspection article series, and it looks like this. Mastering Roof Inspections. So take a look at that. This is a long article or series of articles written by Kenton Shepard a little while ago. And there is a ton of information there. You never stop learning. Never stop learning. There's so much to learn about performing a roof inspection. And it's one of the common callbacks that you get. So I'll perform a home inspection 3 months later after a big snowstorm melt or a rainstorm or wind or something. Then the phone rings. Hi, you inspected my house, including the roof, a couple months ago, and now we have a roof leak. So how do you handle that? We'll get to handling complaints, issue resolution later on in the masterclass. The link here for the free home inspection checklist in order to inspect a roof system, you don't need software. Just click the link to get to the report. And let's say you are inspecting using the checklist, online checklist on any device, and you go to the roof section and you have to identify the roof covering materials and determine, report whether you inspected it or not. And did you find any defects, major defect, cosmetic defect, material defect, minor defect? Were there restrictions? Was it accessible or unsafe or not within the scope? You can make comments if you like into the report. The gutters, not inspected, maybe they're not present, no gutter is present, or maybe there's a dent in the front gutter. And you scroll down and you can describe the roof type of covering materials, asphalt shingle. Did you observe any indications of active roof leaks? No. And then the next section is exterior. But you can do this on your phone and you can practice what you are required to inspect and not required to inspect. what you're required to describe and not describe, and what you're required to report and not required to report in relation to the roof system. So let's go step by step and start. You already did a home inspection on your home. Let's go step by step, system by system, and inspect the roof in step 2 right now. And you can use the free checklist software provided by InternetChief.